everyone, myself Saiba of First BBA. I'm going to review the book The Story of My Life, which is written by Helen Keller. It is her autobiography. Helen Adams Keller, who was born on 27th June 1880, was an American author, disability rights advocate, political activist, and lecturer, born in West Tuscumbia, Alabama. The main characters in the story of my life are Helen Keller and Annie Sullivan. Helen Keller is the author and narrator of the story of my life. In 1882, at 19 months of age, Helen Keller developed a febrile illness that left her both deaf and blind. Historical biographies attribute the illness to rubella, scarlet fever, encephalitis, or meningitis. And she struggled to communicate until Annie Sullivan became her teacher. Annie Sullivan was Keller's teacher. Her education and training represent an extraordinary accomplishment in the education of persons with these disabilities. This story is an inspirational account of how she triumphs over her disabilities, going to school and college, facing exams, and learning to enjoy the simple things in life. Her teacher taught her sign language first by letting Helen feel the signs with her hands and then taught her the Braille alphabet, relating it to the letters she already had learned. She also taught her to write Braille with a special device. Helen Keller utilized a method known as Tadoma to read lips. In this approach, hands are placed on a person's face, touching their nose, jaw, throat, and lips to feel speech movements. Helen Keller loved books. In her autobiography, The Story of My Life, Helen explained how much she had depended on books not only for pleasure and for the wisdom they bring to all who read, but also for the knowledge which comes to others through their eyes and their ears. The year before her graduation, Keller published her first autobiography, The Story of My Life. Keller committed her adult life to social activism. She gave lectures to increase public understanding of the challenges that face people with physical handicaps. Helen Keller thought that our lives are truly in our hands. She said, "What I'm looking for is not out there, it is in me." So often we look for something or someone to make us happy when we need it to be looking into ourselves for that positivity. She showed that deaf and blind people deserved respect. She helped supported various deafblind programs. Helen inspired people with disabilities because she was persistent. The organization printed books and music in Braille, and these books helped blind people so they could understand and learn new things. Main theme of the story of my life is the power of perseverance. Helen is at significant disadvantage in her life due to her disabilities, yet she is persistent enough to overcome these great obstacles. Another theme is the importance of role models as Annie Sullivan guidance changes Helen's life. In the conclusion of a story of my life tells about the type of people who give everything in their life but they do not appreciate it. In her last chapter, she thanks her friends and to all those people who have brought change or made any sort of difference in her life. Finally, I dedicate this book to all the differently able people. Thank you.